Hey, Matt from MT. So this short video will cover data feeds, what they are, how to configure them, and what they're useful for. Now, if you've got data feeds activated for your company, you'll see a data feeds option on this menu on the left here, and this takes you to a screen that gives you an overview on what they are and how they get started, and a list of any feeds that have currently been set up. You can actually have multiple feeds per company, and you can add a new one here where the existing one there. So a feed, basically overnight, it takes all of the information we're holding in our product catalog, puts it into a useful format such as a spreadsheet, and then sends it to a reseller. That can either be sending it to their server using FTP, it could be collected from our server, again using FTP, or it can just be emailed to them if that's useful. There are many different formats that the feed can be in, and you can change the parameters a little bit so that certain products are included, certain products are omitted, and even certain bits of information, such as photographs, are included or excluded. We're going to add a new feed, and as it says here, it just confirms we generate them every 24 hours, mostly overnight, and then how you can nominate how they are sent to you. Feed description is literally just a text description, so you can tell it from other feeds you may have set up. There's a number of feed formats. Arguably the best one is the new format that's tab separated, but we have got some that were being used by customers historically. A short format as a CSV, a very old format that was a text file, and absolutely everything that was a text file, a semicolon separated version of the short format, which was useful for a specific system, and Kaseya Quote Manager, which came up recently as a requirement for a specific customer who used that software to draw their quotes together. So we came up with a format specific to that system. Optional columns are the URL to the main photo, a spec sheet URL, and a high-res photo URL. You can turn these on or turn them off. They're independent of the other format and they just get appended to the end. You can include all items, which I think would generally be the case now. We're down to about 150 Clevertouch related items on the system. But if you want to, you can turn on specific categories and just say only send me commercial displays, or maybe just specific products, in which case you just literally type in the product code you want, a couple of commas to separate them. Maybe you want 5, maybe you want 2, maybe you want just 1. Again, you configure these as you think is appropriate. This is the exclusions. Exclude nothing means exactly that. Don't leave anything off. Occasionally, we've had a request for specific manufacturers to be excluded. So send me everything except the Roth audio equipment, and then that's an option here. No web formatting. You would only turn this on generally if you experience problems, but some HTML characters, like things for the ampersand, the and symbol, they can screw up systems at the other end. So this is a way of stripping them out before they get sent. And then far more importantly, we get the how would you like it delivered? We send it to you via FTP. You can come and collect it via FTP, which takes a day to activate, but then remains working permanently. We email it to you, or we just turn off the feed and don't use it at the moment. Let's have a look at how this one that is set up that's on the screen. So this one is set up to be emailed to me every 24 hours. And if I click generate feed now, it will automatically generate that and send it to me. Or you can delete the feed altogether, or you can just say I'm not actually here to make any changes. It confirms the file name that's being used. I'm going to click generate feed now. Might take a little while, but hopefully we'll see this come into my inbox. Okay, that was nice and quick. It says it was generated, so let me keep an eye on my inbox. And yep, there we go. So we have a CSV from this website, from the Clevertouch Tools website, with all of the information in the format that was requested. So I think that's probably everything we need to know about feeds at this stage. Obviously, if you have any questions or queries or need format changes that are outside of what we've covered here, then let your account manager know and we will develop as required. Thanks and bye.